Hello and good morning to all. We're here at the Hagley Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up. Been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who...
Easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Ravindra left alone, through to the keeper.
There'll be runs here. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Straight to the fielder.
How will the bowler respond?
Power and precision in that shot.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Pandya is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. A nice shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Couldn't get it through the field.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over New Zealand, a 25 for none.
They've settled into a nice rhythm, that over, it seems.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses everything. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
India will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling, the left armour is coming into the attack.
Pandya back on now.
Your pacer is coming into the attack.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will he reply?
Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
Patel has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Ravindra has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, well, don't even bother running. End of the over. 9 off it. New Zealand at 56 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Yadav coming back into the attack. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Nicked it. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. And great catch. Brilliant work. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
End of the 8th over. New Zealand are now 62 for 2.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Went for the drive, complete miss. No, terrible shot. Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
End of the ninth over. New Zealand lead now 69 to 2.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Edged it. Gone. Fine catch. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Great shot. At least one on offer. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
End of the over. New Zealand now 76 to 2.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
New Zealand are now on 83.
Straight to the fielder. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And gone. Amazing from the keeper. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Gill, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Swept away fine, should just be a single. Patel back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Couldn't get it through the field. Mitchell on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Mitchell taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. They'll get at least one here. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Great shot. At least one on offer. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Doesn't beat the infield. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Nicely played. Runs one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Big edge, where's that going?
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot, bit straight to gully. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Shot, should be runs here. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
Into the 15th over, New Zealand now need to 6.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely, and it might just be 4 as well. The crowd is electric right now. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Milne will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Massive out. Side edge.
Into the 16th over, the score is now 119 to 7.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Swept away, but finds the fielder. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged. Good catch. Out. And the keeper takes it. That's great bowling. Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. O'Rourke ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. What a way to start the over. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Milne coming in.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return there, back from the deep.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Nicely played. Just runs one. Over India, 10 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Medium pace is coming into the attack.
Chance to run two.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
There could be a couple if they hustle. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India are 24 for 1.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Quickly get across to this one. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. This could be trouble. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Sharma gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
They'll get at least one here. New Zealand will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nearly gets the edge. Fulks with a great delivery there. Bowler and fielders look really confident. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Flicks off the pads nicely. That'll go away fine, and there should be at least a few runs added.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
10 runs added there. India 50 for 1.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. End of another disappointing over. Bracewell has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Power play done. Batters did a good job there, maintained a run rate of at least 8 and are ahead so far. The field will go back now.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. There'll be runs here. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Sodhi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, superb timing. Chance to run two. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Milne coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Dubé taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot. At least one on offer. Was quick onto that in the infield. Milne with a huge appeal. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle. End of another disappointing over. Bracewell has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Huge. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. They'll get at least one here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Sodhi straight through them. Batter was late on that one. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Nicely played. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 92 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Big edge. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh, great ball.
Change of bowling. Spinner coming on to bowl.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Pandya is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. There'll be runs here. Chance to run two. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ten runs added there. India are 107 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Change of bowling. The finger spinner is coming on to bowl.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be four. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hits. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played. Just runs one. Nice shot. Runs possible. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Finds the edge and gone. Amazing from the keeper. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Top shot that, punched wide of extra cover, and that could be four. Rana ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Good return there, back from the deep.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Nearly gets the edge. Phillips with a great delivery there. The crowd is electric right now. Huge edge.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. They need one to win.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.